Bonsoir.
Goedenavond.
Goedenavond.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome again in our living room. And bienvenue à nouveau dans notre salon avec Tana.
Yes, welcome.
She's there.
Okay. Another tango and wine evening. We hope that you are fine and that your families are fine.
Still healthy.
Yep. And we're eagerly awaiting what the government will say tomorrow. We don't know yet when we will be able to continue with our regular classes. We are sure that it will not be in the next weeks, but we will keep you informed by email what's going to happen with the classes this season. Some people have been writing us and saying that we should buy more local products. We are doing that, don't worry, we're buying local groceries, etc. But tonight we are supporting actually the local drinks. So Sonia is having a Belgian gin, Copperhead, and I'm having a Triple Westmalle, which is pure Belgian, of course. So
this
cheers.
is how we support our own government, our own
Cheers.
local.
We are kind of realizing that these tango classes are not the best for our livers, but hey, we have to die anyway, so sooner or later. Good,
So,
let's start.
let's start with what we have prepared for you.
So first we show as always, and then we will try immediately together tonight, because the first part is sort of a little
Something
warm up, okay? Can everybody hear us well? Can you see us well? If there is a problem, please feel free to post it in the chat. So we will start with by going to the cross step in cross system. So I go left to the cross, I change the weight and I change the direction a quarter of a turn, and then we exit like a normal cross step. Okay? So cross step in cross system, 1, 2, change, I make a side step to the right, change the direction, and we exit. We show again.
So for the followers, you get cross step and Adorno, because he leads you this way.
Cross step, change the weight, change the direction, and we exit. Okay, let's try that all together. So we go to the cross step, we will immediately try together with the partner.
Hi, Michael.
Hi Michael and Lucy. Good to see you. So, well, see you. Good that you can see us. Okay, so we're going to go in cross system. So I change the weight here. I go with left forward, 1,
Left back.
2 steps to the cross. Then I change the weight and I open a small side step, like this. Then I turn, it's almost a quarter of a turn, and then we exit forward, side, jump. We connect with the back step, so we have 1, and then we start over. Cross system. Change your weight, change your direction, and we exit. So
Again.
normally a back step, but there is a problem with the space.
So,
Side, cross
Go left.
system.
back, back, cross, uncross.
Again. And 1, change, 1, 2,
And
change,
uncross,
around,
maintain
exit,
contact
side.
with the floor.
Is that working, everybody? How is that working for you?
Comment ça marche?
We continue, but if you have a question, feel free, we will check it now and then. Let's try once more. 6, 7, and 1, and 2, 3, and change the direction, and we exit. Okay, small technical information. If you do it open embrace, it's a bit more difficult than in closed embrace. So if you are used to closed embrace, try it closed embrace. If you're not, maybe this is the moment to actually try. But if you must do it in the open embrace, what you need to pay attention for the leaders is that when you go to cross system there, and when you make this side step, is that when you transfer the weight to this leg, that you don't go back here, because then the partner will fall towards you. So you need to transfer the weight to that right leg, but you need to remain forward towards the partner actually. So I have the weight on the ball of my feet here. Okay? Otherwise she will fall forward.
It's like he's he's taking actually a more circular movement in the
Yes.
legs.
Okay, for the followers, the cross.
Yes, so you remember this from the classes. The cross is a profound cross. So I mean by that, when you take your back step, I will show it in that way. You cannot be here with the heel on the
It
floor.
seems that our video has changed, so continue explaining.
And so when I transfer my weight, I actually collect and I lift the heel so that I can push now on the ball of my left foot when we do this Adorno movement. Yes? So it's fairly simple. Don't go back with the shoulders. Extend, project your leg. You arrive in the step. Don't put the heel, but simply collect, keep it from the floor, and it's easier to make the Adorno after.
Okay, we had a small technical issue with the things because there's two cameras and one is backing the other one up, and switched to the backup, and that one was not centered very well. Hi Erik! Hi Erik and Tanya!
So welcome, and
Okay.
sorry about the technical issue.
So let's try again, but now, so first without music. And we go 1, change the system to cross, 1, 2, sorry. Then I go on the side, change the direction, and we exit, side, and jump. And 1, change the system, 1, 2,
Cross, and remember,
side,
push to do the Adorno,
and exit. Okay, one more time. Back, 1, 2, 3. I didn't cross the system, sorry. So I go side, change direction, and exit. So I didn't change the system there. You could also, in theory, of course, do this in normal system. Let's do again in cross now. And 1,
he's changing, I
two,
know.
3, 4,
Cross, and
6,
cross.
7, and 8. Okay.
Is everything working? Do you feel?
Bonsoir. Hi, Peter. Okay, good. Now, let's try that with music, okay?
Yes.
Very short. This is actually the warm-up and introduction, and we will see something with do something with that immediately. Let's try with the music. 5, 6, 7, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. Side. Exit. And back. 1. Change. 2, 3, 4. Change direction. And exit. And back. Side. Change. 1, 2, 3. Change the direction. Exit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change direction. Exit. And
1, the side. 2, 3, cross, and change direction. To the side. Wait, and 1, 2, cross, exit.
one more time. And back. Side. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very good. Good.
So,
Are there any questions? Is that working, everybody? Let's have a small sip of our Belgian alcohol.
thank you.
Good. Okay, good. Now, we're going to change what we are
Yes.
doing with this. So, it's going to be the same beginning, but we're going to introduce, for the most of you, a forward boleo for the ladies. For the ladies, of course.
Een stukje glas.
So, we will show first. So what will happen is we're going here to the cross.
So the
The cross
beginning is the
system.
same.
Okay, I will change the weight and I will lead her forward also, and then I will step around her with my right leg. and then we will exit 1, 2, collect. We show again. So,
You go to the cross.
cross system. 1, 2,
And
also for the follower, step around her, forward volley of the ladies, and then we exit.
let's show it to the camera.
5. Well,
The volley
we will show first and then we try together. So we have. And 1, 2, and we exit. Again, we show once more, then we will separate for this. So same cross system, 1, 2, 3, and we exit. Okay, I suggest the ladies
Yes.
practice
Because
first.
you could not really see it well probably when we were doing it in the embrace. So I will show you in front of the camera what precisely is happening. So you collect here, this is a cross system, the leader keeps you there. You go in 2 back steps and in the end you get the cross. So to show closer to the camera, I'm here. So there was the reason why you have to have the ball of your feet. Because now when the leader is actually, he's going in opposite direction, so you get a forward ocho. That's the first thing. And because he goes a little bit further, the leg continues to go and it can actually go in an upward movement, which we call forward boleo. So you have this ocho, you use the floor, and then it's like a small kick. The same way you go down and then exit. So,
After the small kick, there is a small change of direction.
yes, but first I'm going to show you exactly how it happens, because in the end, as Sven was saying, exactly there is a turn. But first you need to master this forward boleo. So let's show it from this side. So we are all in the cross, he's going around you, you get the forward ocho, you use the floor, and this is the kick. Then he leads you around, so the leg goes down. It doesn't go forward, because for the obvious reason he's there. So it slides down, and then you get a little turn to exit. Yes? Let's try that again. But in this direction. The full movement, yes. And backwards. This is the cross. You see, heel is lifted. He leads you a little pivot, you use the floor, you see I'm very close here, and then you kick like you would like to kick into the hand here. You go down because he leads you the exit over there. I'll show in profile and it's easier to see. So you wait here, you go into the cross, you have the ocho, and then the boleo. Exiting is happening fast because he wants to continue dancing. So,
5.
to the side, you go into a cross, ocho, boleo, out, and turn. So
Okay.
now with counting, and 1, 2, 3, you have the cross, uncross, boleo, out, turn, exit. Yes? Let's try the 3 more times and then it's up to the leaders. So, 1, 2, you have the cross, forward, kick, and turn to exit. Let's do it 2 more times. To the side, 2, 3, and cross, pivot, boleo, exit in ocho.
Okay, can you do the cross boleo faster because it's going to be faster with the leader?
Okay,
One more time.
so he needs me to do it
1,
faster.
5.
Then
So
I
cross,
hope you can manage. You have
boleo,
this and
exit.
exit.
Okay.
So 2 times more for the rhythm for Sven. And the leader will do turn, kick, exit in this direction. And you have cross, ocho, kick or boleo and exit. Last time. And you have the cross, boleo, out,
Okay,
Yes.
good, leaders. So, our step is very simple actually. We're going to go side all together, change of weight, and 1, 2, lead her to the cross, change of weight, and then turn her a bit towards you by going backwards with your hip here and leading her in that direction. At that moment, you're going to step forward, the boleo will happen, we will put our weight, make a small pivot, and we exit. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. She crosses, she uncrosses, boleo. We go out, side, up.
Short, mijn heupen.
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. She crosses, she uncrosses. She has forward boleo. We exit. Okay, I show it from the profile so you can see the hip movement. So we go all together 5, 6, 7, and 1. Change. 2, 3. She crosses. When I change weight here, I'm going to go back with my hip back and turn the chest a bit towards her. There. And then step forward, but not all the way forward yet, like the middle in between with the legs. And then I put the full weight, change the direction, and exit. Again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's try with the ladies.
Yes, together.
5, 6. Don't kill each other if it doesn't work immediately.
And try to feel it, don't do it by yourself.
Yeah. Okay, 6, 7, and maybe now do it by yourself, okay? For the moment.
Okay.
And we go 1, 2, she crosses, I go back with the hip, which makes her
This
turn.
is the forward turn.
And then forward. Okay?
Exit.
And then turn and exit. Hey, one more time. 6, 7, and 1. Change.
You go
2,
back
3,
into a cross.
and
Uncross.
4,
Use the floor
5,
and exit.
6, 5. Again.
At least.
Ta 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 ta. And 1. Change. 2, 3, and 4. Exit. Maybe that was a bit too fast.
Yes.
Let's try once more.
Let's
Slow.
show it from this side.
7, and 1, and 2,
And the cross.
bam,
Boleo and
bam,
turn.
bam, bam. Okay, let's do that once more. From the back maybe. 7, and 1. Change. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. How is it working, everybody? Is it okay? Some technical pointers before we try with music. So I will show from this direction. The boleo, the lead, it's quite, well, it seems quite complicated, but it's not. So here, I'm not thinking of turning her, because a turn gets a reaction in the body, upper body only, and very late in the leg. I want to create a movement that sends the leg very quickly. So my best way to do that is to try to make her understand she has to make a forward step after the cross. So for me it feels like I lead her to the cross, and afterwards I invite her to make a step forward. That is my kind of feeling. So maybe as an exercise, let's try that together. So we lead her to the cross. 1, 2, cross, and then we step back to the right. Okay? So let's do it once more. Side, change. 1, 2, cross, and then I step back. Okay? Now, also the cross is pretty important. It's a bit different. I do an impulse to make her cross. So what I do is this step here, I make an impulse to make her cross. This will make her cross and change weight almost immediately. Okay? So it's like I push her with more dynamic to the cross. So we have one cross, and then back. Okay.
So he uses actually the floor to give the dynamic over, to send the dynamic to me.
Yes. Now, for the followers, you have to pay attention that when you receive that dynamic, you have to send it to your legs, not to the chest.
Yeah, that's why in the beginning when we did the preparation, we did this adorno so you could free up the leg from here. You will notice when you try.
So look here, when she allows it, this impulse to go to the chest, it will do this, one and.
I will not be crossing.
The legs are not moving. So when you get the impulse means move your legs. It's like, and, legs. You see? Okay.
It's going like instant.
Good. Now, so I give her the same feeling, like I do a back step, but then just before she's about to step, and just before I make my back step, I move actually forward. So there's a sort of opposition going on. Let's try that all together a bit slowly. So we go with an impulse to the cross, and one, and invite her to come forward, but then step in her direction. And then we exit. And then you get, normally, the boleo.
We can show it from this
With some
side,
focus.
so you can see actually the impulse coming.
So we have one and two. Now, impulse, lead her forward and back. We exit.
So you get the sensation of like falling. Ah, no. It's a kick.
So the idea is that the leg sort of feels like it has to go there, but then there. That's what the movement of the leg is. It's not a circle, okay? Please don't think it is a circle. We can make it more circular afterwards, but not at this point, okay? Good. Let's try the music. If you have questions, in the
You know
chat.
what to do.
Oh, let's put on some pugliese. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, boleo, exit. Okay, again. And side, 4, pa, boleo, pa, exit. Okay, now we cross system for me. And 1, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, 1, oh.
There's furniture in the way.
One more time. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, exit. 5, 6, 7
And
1,
change
2,
for him.
3,
Then you
4,
cross here.
5, 6,
Boleo.
7 and again. 7 and 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. Good. Sonia, you want to say something?
Yeah, I would like to say that really when you exit from the boleo, so you have this, don't go out completely with the leg. It's like a snake movement. So you get, it's like you need to go around the other leg, then you have the time to kick, and then to exit, you use that same going down to the other side.
Okay.
Because otherwise you can hit him.
For the ladies, a quick tip on how to not do that, well, how to avoid doing that, it's more in the upper body. Because what happens most of the time is that when you make the cross, when you uncross, the chest goes slightly backward to free up the leg, slightly backwards, and then you make the boleo, and you're on the back of your feet. So now when you return, it will take a very, very long time to uncross, and your leg will be in the way. So, the idea is that all of that movement, cross, uncross, boleo, return from the boleo to the backward ocho is very much in the front of your feet. Like you are here on the verge of your feet.
You see me
all the
also
way
when
in the
I
front.
showed it to you, I was constantly there to show you that it has to happen underneath.
So look, we will exaggerate a bit. It's like she goes to the cross, which remains so much in front here, and then she still remains here after that so much in front that she's able to exit of that movement.
So your body is kind of in this shape instead of the other way.
Okay? Good. Now, we have 5 more minutes, so the guys, you can change a bit the exits. If you are actually, so you go to the boleo, she does the boleo, we can also, instead of exiting, make a parada with our left foot around and then put the right one like a sandwich back and then do forward ocho, forward ocho.
We show that again because we are behind the table.
So we have this. Now here, and then I go like in a sandwich, back, ocho, and we exit. That should normally work. It's like a sandwich that has already been done. So let's show that once more. Now we try together. So change of system. She goes to the cross. We have boleo, back, ti, and we exit. Let's try together. 5,
No
6,
questions? Okay.
7, and 1,
Change.
2,
Back.
3, 4,
Collect.
5,
And
6,
forward.
and back. Now, parada, ocho, ocho. One more time. 7, and 1.
And
Two,
back.
Go to the cross.
Cross.
Change.
Now stay in front.
Boleo.
You have the volley.
Parada.
Till the end.
Right back. Parada.
Touch. Step over.
Ocho. Now we exit. Okay, so that's what we did today. We will show once more. We have a cross and a change of direction. That's what we did for warm up. So we go to the cross, change of direction, and we
Will
exit.
be done now. Don't forget.
So once more, cross, change of direction, and we exit. Secondly, we have the boleo,
And kick
with a simple exit.
to exit.
And thirdly, we have the boleo with a parada exit. So 1, parada, ocho, ocho. So, as always, we finish with a tango. So we have we put on one tango, and you can improvise together with us.
Yeah.
With those 3 elements, please feel free to choose whatever you would like to dance. Maybe let's change the song. It's a bit quiet. Enjoy! Voila, voila, voila. Very nice, everybody. We hope that worked for you. Don't worry. I hope.
Normally, there was a question.
Hi, dag Lotte. We hope that worked, and if you have any questions, well, you can always ask us afterwards by email. But in any case, you can also re-watch the video.
Yes.
And slow it down and pause it, etc. So you can keep on practicing, of course.
So thank you for joining us, and also thank you for you being present again here, and also for the donations you've been continuing to give us. That's really, really kind of you.
It's not obliged.
It's not obliged.
But if you want, there is a PayPal link below. Some people were asking also for a PayPal account. So if you want, please, you can, whatever.
So next week we'll be back again. And there is also a technique class
On Wednesday.
on Wednesday at 9
At
if
9
you like to join. So for now, stay safe and healthy, and looking forward to see you on the other side of the camera.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much. Bye-bye.
Ah wel, dat moet nog niet te lang doen.